have no time to waste. Start recording. Also, I'm recording the thing for the thing. Hello, my good people of the internet. It is us. It is Monday. It is 6:21. Yes. I don't know. It's kind of a fun feature to know how much we are late, completely by my inability to like watch the clock, because I don't know. Everything takes more time. So I don't know. Some things changing. I don't know. I have to put
old.
I have to choose out which sweater to put on for the stream. Stakes. By the way.
Oh, that's a cute sweater.
Yeah. Luna Lara also here.
Oh, it's like a custom sweater.
Yeah, custom.
That's awesome.
Yes, very nice. Courtesy of my lovely girlfriend. Also, yeah, birthday present actually.
That's awesome.
This is not even like a Father's Day thing, but this was my.
That's right. Yesterday was Father's Day as well.
Yes, yeah. This was also a thing, but yes. Happy birthday to me, 38. I know. I don't know. We'll see.
So you're 38. Okay, I was wondering.
Yes.
How old you have turned?
I mean,
thought it was 37.
Yes.
Because Maurice turned 36, so I assumed that.
Oh.
You were a few months older.
Wait, I thought.
Or is Maurice 30 and 37 then? Oh yeah, I guess he's 30 and 37.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Time flies.
Indeed. It's scary as fuck, but. Yep. Yeah. All right. What have you been doing this week? Last week and this week, actually. Yeah. So, can you comment on the interview, or do you not want to talk about it? Like there was a
the interview didn't happen.
Oh, it didn't.
Yeah, they emailed me that.
Okay.
They had some change of plans. Not sure what happened there, but
in a matter of like days or hours or
what? Yeah, not hours, definitely. I think I was supposed to meet them on Monday, and I think they messaged me on like Saturday evening.
Oh.
I want to say.
Okay.
Yeah, because they had some like other interviews happening, some group interviews even, which I couldn't attend.
Lots of them. Good morning.
Hello.
Yes.
I'll let me tune into the stream as well. So that hasn't happened. What else has happened? I did end up leaving my work, I guess.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So I still did that. I'm trying something different this time around.
All right.
So I quit, and I don't have a specific workplace in mind to work, but I do have a couple options happening right now, and I guess we'll see what happens. Because usually I look for new work while I'm working, and I don't know, in my experience, I feel like I have missed multiple like opportunities to switch work because everyone's looking for people like very quickly. And usually I wasn't able to do that because I have to still work for like a month after I quit.
Yeah.
So this time I'm trying something else. I'm trying to basically find a new workplace in the span of a month, and we'll see how it goes.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Was there like some particular event? Oh, I mean, okay, like that triggered like leaving work, or or you don't want to? You don't want to maybe talk about it.
Not maybe specifics, but it was just like a bunch of small things that happened that built into like a big thing, and in the end.
Yeah. Okay.
And then yeah.
All right.
I don't really see any like. I mean, I feel like I worked enough. I have like learned many things and seen many things and stuff, and I mentally I'm ready to like move on and work in a different environment and different people. I
All
would
right.
like to try doing more maybe managerial work
All right.
in a
All right.
restaurant.
Yeah, yeah.
If I'm planning to open my own place at some point, that would be important. Uh, and yeah, so currently I have like 2.5 sort of potential places
Okay.
that
Yeah.
I'm thinking of in this moment. And
Nice.
on Wednesday, actually, Wednesday, tomorrow is Tuesday. Yeah? On
Yeah.
Wednesday, yeah, I'm going to have a trial day in one of the places.
All right. Sounds good. Yeah.
So
I'm
hopefully they
I'm
don't
very curious
cancel.
to be if you can update me or the stream also, and also film also. Anyway.
Yes.
All right. Today there's a bunch of small stories. I feel like this week.
Mm.
And there's not like one major. But okay, there's some. There's a meme-worthy major story, but it's also kind of a meme story at the same time. So it's like, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let's dive in to the thing. Okay, this is a little bit more than a week ago, but I talked about it last stream anyway. But the reason why I'm bringing it up again is so that because you and I literally were discussing the same thing, like 2 weeks ago. The last stream that we did together, basically, like, how is
I
this
remember that.
a thing? After it took Microsoft and 10 years. 10 years has been this bug has been persisting on computers. They took 10 years to fix this, finally. Or over 10 years, technically. But yeah. Anyway.
So basically, we have fixed it.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Us bringing it up has finally tipped
How
the
is
scale.
is everybody is like asleep at the wheel in Microsoft land? They're just cruising. They don't care. Anyway, yeah, just wanted to mention this that we literally talked about 2 weeks ago.
Much about bug fixing, but it doesn't seem like it'll be a hard thing to fix.
Yeah, exactly.
But I guess
Exactly.
now
it's literally shut down the computer. Not
I would
restart.
like to actually, I would like to actually test it next time there is
Yeah,
some kind of Windows update. Because I'll believe it when I see it at this point.
Yeah, you need to have the 25H2 patch also, but yeah.
Okay.
You probably just update your Windows and then it was the only option and it ended with a restart. Yes. I see there is also an option only for shutdown. Yeah. Anyway,
that is true.
Let's move on.
That's good news.
I really hope that the next bug will not take like more than 10 years or whatever. But hey, here's to hoping, Microsoft. All right. Do you know what what also happened this week? Stop Killing Games. The UK petition was debated in the UK Parliament. So it finally happened. So after all this, like after more than a year of collecting signatures, after everything, people shouting this from the rooftops on YouTube and maybe on some actual rooftops, I don't know, in UK. It finally happened, and this is the video. This was the guy who was like, by the way, this needs to not be a thing anymore. And I won't bore you with all the details, but a little bit of a spoiler alert is that this was the representative who was overhearing the Stop Killing Games campaign in the parliament from the government side, and he was basically like, So
Mm-hmm.
basically, he was saying that we have no intentions of changing the law, which we were kind of expecting, and we were hoping maybe they can do at least something. The only thing that we like got out of it, he basically agreed. Yes, there should be more transparent rules and like estimations, like from the gaming companies of like, yes, you can expect this game to be played in like, I don't know, 2034 or whatever. So there needs to be at least some kind of a maybe a minimum from the gaming companies that please tell the users it's this game will be available for the next like, I don't know, whatever, 7, 10, 20 years, whatever. The only thing, but again, there was no law written and no a proposed law or something. He was just mostly very interesting, yes, very interesting, yes, do go on. We have no plans to change the law anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
But so, in case somebody is like, what the hell is the Stop Killing Games movement? I don't know. It's basically, yeah, after the game ends, please give us any option. So the options include if the servers, if the game publisher, the game developers, they want to shut down the servers, whatever, publishers, they can where was you can patch an offline play, you can allow private servers, you can even give away the game to the community if you really don't care about the game at all. Like, you can, here's the source code, here are the files, go nuts, whatever, if you really don't care. Like, you can do something. You can absolutely do something. And yeah, because I'm one of the, I feel like preserving gaming history throughout the years, this should be we should preserve all the gaming experiences throughout the years in some way or another, at least. Because again, you might feel nostalgic for some game 40 years from now or whatever, and then it would be awesome to go back. Oh yeah, like you can go back with like movies, music, TV shows, whatever, and you can have some really awesome nostalgic moments or whatever, basically. Anyway, but that's my opinion. But yeah, apparently not the UK's government. So
It is a difficult kind of thing, and I agree that it should be done. I mean, there are all the options that you mentioned, they are available to companies,
yeah,
and some of them do that, like make a public
yes,
service or like private service be a thing,
absolutely,
or make the game open source and stuff. But oftentimes they don't do that, and
yeah,
it's not always necessarily because they have plans for the game,
yep,
but because they just like to control
yes,
the non-existence of the game and not allow any third party to have access to it and do something with it,
mm-hmm,
which isn't always like monetarily like justified, but just like just for the sake of it. It is kind of an
and
interesting.
and we are not, you can still make like put the game up for sale in like an offline mode or whatever, you could still make money, like, but for example Nintendo is one of the ones who are like, yeah, we're gonna shut down the whole store, you cannot even spend money anymore even if you want to, basically, you cannot buy all the old Nintendo games.
Mhm. It is kind of an interesting problem because it's not necessarily a problem with games specifically, but any kind of like software that exists on some kind of like microtransaction monetized or subscription monetized model.
Yeah.
Like so many of them just like stop existing, right? Like
Yeah.
how many different services did Google notoriously destroy?
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
kind of basically the same thing, except that with games you also have the dimension of like, oh well, but it is also like an artistic product, right? So
Yeah.
by not preserving it in some way, you're also destroying that, which companies don't really care about that much.
Yeah.
But you also, I don't feel like you can reasonably expect developers and like software companies to support the software in perpetuity
Of
if it doesn't make
course.
them money.
Of course. Of course.
So yeah, I don't know. But
Yeah. Yeah.
fundamentally,
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like there
Yeah.
isn't enough interest with politicians to do anything about it, as we can see in this specific case
Yeah.
with
This
whoever that
the whole
person is.
campaign was not about like, yeah, you have to keep up the servers forever. They were basic. They completely recognize, yeah, sometimes it's not feasible if whatever 4 people are playing a game from like 15 years ago, because whatever, of course, but at least
Yeah.
give us something.
In that sense, I agree.
Yeah.
Because even if like companies themselves don't particularly care about
And
their defunct products, then like some people out there maybe will.
yeah, and I really,
And
the best thing that came out of it, yeah, as I mentioned also, like, yeah, they were proposing that, yeah, let's make at least like, I don't know, gives a year, like give us like any indication of, if I pay this 60 euros, you will give me like at least 10 years or whatever, however long it is. Like you can see like, even if it's like not 10 years, at least, and then you can be like, maybe like, we have something to go after them. Like, you promised us 10 years, you gave us 8. Like, that would be like something also.
it kind of reminds me of I'm sure you have no idea what I'm talking about, but there was a Japanese rhythm gacha game
Mm.
that existed in Japan and maybe some other Asian markets for like a while.
Okay.
And then they decided to announce global release for it in other markets.
Mm.
So what they did was that they announced in a tweet, and they tweeted out that the game was coming out globally on this date. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah.
And in the same tweet that they announced the release of the game, they also announced that the game will shut down like 6 or 9 months after the fact.
What?
So people outside of these Asian markets had literal months to experience the game. What they also did was,
What?
you would think that like if the game is launching and shutting down in a matter of months, it was like, I don't remember how long it was, but it was less than a year.
Yeah, yeah.
It would be like completely free to play for everyone to just kind of like play it and like, whatever,
Okay.
forget about it. But no, they were also selling microtransactions and stuff in that like
Yeah,
six,
of
6 to 9
course.
month period.
Yup.
Nobody,
Yup.
of course. I don't think it made any money, but it was a funny thing that happened. It
Yeah.
wasn't so long ago, actually. I think it maybe was like, I want to say like a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago.
Mm. What was the name of the game?
Keep going. I will
Yeah, okay. Okay.
try to find it.
Yeah. Okay. The other maybe glimmering hope at the end of the horizon is, this was the UK Parliament, so we still have other countries that this is Stop Killing Games is a thing. So we haven't heard about Germany, France, or any other country so far yet. So we can maybe still do this in EU, but they have to verify all the signatures because this is still ongoing with the signatures. As far as I can tell, this campaign volunteer something, this he or she confirmed that are there hints of average percentage of invalidated signatures from those 15 countries? Still around 3%, which is good news. So only 3% gave the signature somehow wrongly. I don't know. They are somehow like whatever Italian mafiosos living in New York or whatever, I guess, that they are voting because I'm Italian or something, and they are voting from New York to on this EU thing or something, and that's the 3% because they are not an EU citizen anymore.
Well, I was gonna say I also signed it, but like as I'm not an Estonian, so it allowed me to sign it with whatever channel, and it
Yeah.
told me that the signature happened, but maybe it didn't happen actually because I'm not an actual like
Oh,
citizen.
could be. Maybe. I don't know.
So that's
Yeah.
also a thing that can happen. I found the name
Yeah.
of the game I was talking about, and it's actually worse than I thought. I told you it was like 6 to 9 months of runtime, but actually the game shut down in 4 months.
Oh.
So the
What?
game in question is called
Yeah.
uh, Love Live School Idol Project 2.
School 2. There was a. So this is the second version of the thing.
It's like I have no idea. I think it's like a big ass like franchise at this point.
Okay.
But this specific game only lasted in the global market for 4 months.
Yeah. Can I find any like article about it? I guess not. Oh. Yeah, stop getting updates in 2025. Yep. Yeah. Oh, there's so many Lotus Film. There's so many examples of this going on right now. Like, my God. Yeah, where was this thing? Yeah, anyway, okay. 4 months. Nice. Very nice.
It
Yeah.
is,
And
yeah,
imagine all
there's
those people who are like, didn't read that one tweet and they were all buying all the
we're looking for it.
microtransactions
No.
and like, this is my new favorite game, and completely being blindsided by that. Oh, so my 10,000 euro investment into microtransactions is just gone. Good.
Yeah, it is pretty interesting. But there are a lot of things that actually are on top of it. Like for example, in the case of Suicide Squad, yeah, like it lasted for like a year, and then if you're gonna support something for like a year and a half, let's say, how could you possibly justify charging people $60 for it? You know,
Yeah, I mean,
doesn't make any sense. Or for example, related to that problem is recently Borderlands 4 came out, which was a $70 game,
oh yeah.
and people bought it. And then literal like month after the release date, it was already on sale for 20% off. So my
Oh
question is,
no.
how is this allowed? You know? So you literally
Oh.
scammed like millions of people who bought it at launch for what is it, 20% off? So $15. You know, like there's so many scammy things that are happening in the industry, and yeah, like there isn't enough interest from mainstream politicians um to, you know, debate this and change it. Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell how bad the launch is by how the game is already 20% off barely a month after release.
Well, no, that's the thing. I think it sold pretty well
Yeah.
because Borderlands is a very popular game.
Yeah. I mean, yeah,
Uh,
the very recent
and then I mean,
yeah.
on this level, I understand that the games, as is like the case with all kinds of media, make the most money in their opening like month, let's say.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But if the game makes the most of its money in the first month, and then you're willing to just like discount it by 20% off, that maybe it wasn't worth the asking price to begin with, right?
I mean, yeah. It's for
So
the hardcores who are like day one. I need to get into like they are just abusing those people basically.
so it's a perfect like argument against like purchasing games at launch, right?
Yeah.
Because now we have games like this that just get discounted 1 month later. But then you have developers and publishers who would release their game and do that and you know put like a significant discount 1 month later. And then they'll be like, oh wait a minute, our launch sales are shit because like
Yeah.
you know nobody is buying this game because maybe they're waiting for it to go on sale. and then they'll be like, oh, but the game didn't perform well in this opening month, so I guess it's gonna not have 5 year whatever lifespan, but like whatever, a year and a half.
Yeah.
So on some level, I feel like they do it to themselves as well, like make their lives harder. I
Yeah.
mean, the publishers.
Depends on the publisher a little bit, but yeah. Agreed. All right. Let's move on to Apple versus Google. So, in a recent development, Apple is implementing a Gemini model to improve Siri. Dun dun dun. So Apple famously was kind of in talks with ChatGPT, like to help out with Apple Siri, the Apple intelligence, and oh my god, my Apple stuff activated. So for $1 billion, Apple. So it's now a matter of if you know the other deal, because Google pays Apple 20 billion to be the search default on iPhone.
So basically, they'll get a 1 billion discount.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so exactly. So they will get now 19 billion, but yeah, they are like just kind of funny that how it works out, I guess.
If I were Google, I would charge them 21 billion.
Yeah, exactly. This AI model, this is so advanced. Oh my, it's the whole 20 billion. Yep. But yeah, next year we will have most likely a Google Gemini model powering Apple Intelligence. It's kind of wild, but yeah.
So what, they're gonna stop working with OpenAI?
I guess. Yeah. It was a matter of like, so they want like a local thing, because Apple Intelligence is always like, oh, going into the cloud and stuff and privacy and blah, blah, blah. But they want like a on device, not going on the internet thing. And turns out Apple, who is like famously like, we want our own stuff all the time, but not with the intelligence thing. They are not ready to jump like their own Apple intelligent thing is not cooked yet. So they are going for Google for the help. And yeah.
Maybe they're fully expecting it to just collapse on itself at some point in the next 5 years. And they just don't even see the point in starting.
Yeah, I don't know, yeah.
It's cheaper to pay Google billion per year,
I guess.
than to invest like 50 billion or more to like invent their own thing.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
But it's like they want to have it because everyone has it. So
yeah,
like,
because if you have to have it, come on. Yeah, of course. And the other company that they were considering was Anthropic. There was like a face-off, like a bake-off. Yeah, nice.
Oh, the great Silicon Bake-Off.
Yeah, the great bake-off between Google and Anthropic to become Apple's AI provider.
That's exciting.
Yeah, so funny. Like, yeah, they may. So Apple will, Apple will pay the $19 billion invoice now, I guess. All right. In other Google Maps news,
would this convince you to? Or do you use Apple Intelligence in any way, shape, or form?
I have played around with it basically, but almost no. Well, but yeah, no, not really. I don't know.
I have tried it also.
Yeah. You mentioned
the problem with Apple. I mean specifically, I'm talking about like the voice, like, the AI assistant, not like these like invented like emoji generation and image generation.
Yeah.
And basically, what it comes down to is that in the implementation of OpenAI is so shit that like it is borderline unusable.
Yeah.
Because it wants to use ChatGPT for basically most things. You would ask it.
Yeah.
Right? And then it would ask you, it would be like, oh, I want to use ChatGPT to process your request,
Mm-hmm.
and like, should I? And then basically you have to press the button every time
Yeah.
because somehow it doesn't voice activate, so you cannot say yes and it will like go. At least in my experience. And then like, what's the point of the voice activated assistance? At this point, I
Yeah.
may as well just like Google it.
Yeah. Okay,
So
I remembered that I have been using Apple Intelligence. Well, I
okay.
mean, it's tech. Yeah. But again, it's mostly like web search. So my daughter has asked me on, I don't know, like 5 times different. What do different animals eat or something? And then I was like,
Mm-hmm.
what does this animal eat? And because I don't know the exact things that this specific, like, what does a
Mm-hmm.
gopher eat or whatever. Anyway.
Well, that's nice of you to actually research that as opposed to just saying something random so your child internalizes this as a fact for the rest of their lives. There are like so
That.
many things that I have internalized as a child that is not a thing. Like, for example, that appendicitis is something that like most people have in their lives, which is totally not the thing that happens.
Mm, mm,
But it would be one of those things that you would hear or ask your parents about because it sounds scary. And then they would tell you something like, oh, this is something that happens, right, at some point when you are like older.
mm-hmm.
And then you're just like dreading it as a child. Then you're like, oh, wait a minute, I'm already like 30, it hasn't happened to me yet. And then you like researched and it's like, yeah, but I mean, there is a chance, like small chance that it happens, but it actually doesn't.
I
So
feel like I need some kind of a example, but only if you're willing to share the example. Is that something personal? You were
what
talking.
I just thought about the appendicitis thing.
Appendicitis. Oh, okay.
I mean, I didn't have it, but it's just something that stuck to me
Ah,
in from like my childhood, that is something that like was supposed to happen at some point.
okay.
But then you just grow older and you forget about it, and then you're like, oh, wait a minute, it never
Okay.
happened, right?
Oh,
So
I missed the appendicitis. Okay. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
All right. All right.
Um, but I wanted to say that I do use Siri to set up timers sometimes.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's yeah.
And then if you ask Siri how old some like celebrity is,
Mm-hmm.
it usually will find the answer. Usually,
Yeah.
if it's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
big enough celebrity.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's useful.
I mean, sure. Yeah. Same.
That's worth at least $1 billion per year in my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
feel like the previous Siri could have answered also what do gophers eat, probably, maybe without
There's no way of
Apple
knowing.
intelligence, but I don't know, maybe.
There is no way of knowing. We have to justify the $1 billion per year
Yeah, we have
subscription
to.
service.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of Google Maps is Siri a Vivi. It's kind of funny because this was a joke in my summer. Somebody mentioned Siri and Vivi also. Anyway,
Who is Siri and Vivi? Let me Google. Let me
yeah.
Google.
Uh, these are some rich. They are. I think one of them is not. Is still here. The other one is like gone. Yeah, these are the one of the.
It says one of them is died in 2021.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Don't know who
these
are.
were like some C tier celebrities in Estonia who have
Oh,
some
that's exciting.
money that were married to the couple of guys. Were they even sister? I don't even. Estonian first gospel band. Okay. Oh yeah, that could be also something. Yeah. Anyway,
Gospel
they
band.
were famously like doing a little bit too much of the alcohol and
Oh,
uh, yes. Anyway, there was a joke in the summer where yeah, it's too much to explain. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Anyway, yes, but It holds
Okay. Well, no wonder they were C-tier celebrities if they were doing gospel music.
yeah.
I mean,
Well,
the market for that in
and
Estonia is like what,
the
10
gospel
people?
music was also like many years ago also, and so yeah, in the
Yeah.
90s exactly. Yeah. All right. Google Maps. So, fun fact: Google Maps will have soon a feature where you can like Google Maps will like talk to you. In usually it was like turn right after 1,500 feet or whatever, but now because Gemini will be baked into Google Maps, it can say like, "Hey, turn right at this strip club or whatever," and your whole family will hear Google Maps saying strip club. Daddy, what is a strip club? Or whatever. So they can mention nearby landmarks like gas stations, restaurants, or famous buildings and highlight them before you have to make the turn or something,
Huh. Now that's
basically.
doesn't sound awful, I guess, actually.
Yeah, this it's okay, but unless it gets wrong. So unless the strip club is actually a church or
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, they completely mistake the turn left in 500 meters at the I don't know neurotic bakery place or something. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, and turns out it's not like a neurotic bakery, and Google Maps is like completely that. Yeah, pretty sure it will start making mistakes. Yeah, well, I mean, isn't that what AI is all about? Isn't that what we all signed up for when we
Mistakes?
Yeah. Hallucinations and mistakes from AI.
Well, pretty much, yeah.
Yes. All right. How about GTA 6 is delayed again? November 2026. These extra months will allow us to finish the game with the level of polish you have come to expect and deserve. Yes. Rockstar. Please. So it was supposed to be releasing in May 26, 2026. And now it's slated for November 19th, 2026. Yikes. So
it is yeah.
This
Do you have any thoughts on this?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
People are waiting.
People are updating their computers or consoles or whatever, but yeah, Rockstar, they don't care.
People took vacation probably to play this game.
Yeah. Oh,
some people.
Oh, I have seen some memes already. Like, oh no, I cannot find it probably, but let me explain the meme in like words. Anyway, there was a meme like, when you found out that GTA 6 has been delayed again, but you got your girl pregnant already, so you can have like Father's Day leave. Father's like a parenting leave from work or something. Anyway, yes, I know. Perfect explanation of the joke of a picture. Who took
GTA 6 vacation? I'm sure there's at least some people who did that.
Guaranteed. Already, yes, absolutely. People were already taking some, just to play GTA 6, like, I don't know, a week straight or maybe 2 weeks. So it will be released with full of bugs. Yeah.
Oh, 1000% it will be released full of bugs.
Oh yeah. Of course.
If it's gonna be like a big open world game, then it doesn't matter how many times they delay it, it will be full of bugs anyway.
Yeah. Fun fact.
Yeah.
2 days ago, I was looking at the Baldur's Gate speed run, Baldur's Gate 3, Can you guess how long does it take to complete the full game? Just random.
I don't know. Is it some kind of like thing where you do something specific and the game ends like a lot sooner than it should?
No, not
Or you would say like
no.
just play.
You have to
Okay.
play. Yeah.
Uh, like maybe 10 hours.
Okay. Yeah. The previous record was 1 hour 30 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And now, but yes, they have found so many bugs now that you can finish the game now in 18 minutes, which was honestly just insane to look at. And it's not like completely like I don't know, it's somewhat weird. They basically jump around all the time on the map. They don't fly, they don't run, they just jump all the time. With they don't teleport also. Oh, sometimes, but you're basically 100% of the times you are invisible and jumping super long distances, and that's how you get like 18 minutes. Somehow it's super weird that they skip the first act completely. I don't understand completely what that means, how it's that even possible. But yeah, they basically they play the second act, like, and they, yeah. Anyway, it's a fascinating video like that I watched 2 days ago, and it's like my mind was completely blown. Anyway, but yeah,
Can't watch it. Spoilers.
fun fact. There were devs reacting to this video, like Baldur's Gate devs, developers who you were reacting to it, and they were making a comment like, you don't get the story, you don't get anything from the video, and I completely agree, from the story. So no spoilers basically at all, because you have no idea what the hell is going on, because you barely can even see the dialogue options because it's so fast. Anyway, but yeah, GTA 6. So I guess cancel your vacations next week in May and apply for a new vacation in November or something. I don't know.
Well, I mean, if you are living in Europe and you are taking vacation in May
Yeah.
for GTA 6, I guess you should have enough maybe days to do another one in November.
Yeah.
So that's the silver lining.
Yeah.
Wait, it's supposed to. Oh yeah, May 2026 and November 2026.
Yeah.
I don't personally care one way or the other. I don't really. I'm not really looking forward to GTA 6.
Yeah.
Hot take.
Yeah. I
As
mean,
mainstream as this game is, like, I have very little interest in it.
at the same, I'm basically I don't want to pay, like, again, I'm pretty sure this will be 100 euros.
Yeah.
Because holy, and I don't want to pay like 100 euros for this.
Yeah.
Like, no way. Like, what? Anyway.
Especially for something that will be a buggy mess at launch.
Yeah.
You can quote me on that when the game comes out.
Yeah.
The worst thing that has come out of this news is how much the media outlets are milking this. It is absolutely insane. Just these like we may like we're talking about how AI is going to be like detrimental to many different industries and and types of work and stuff, but like looking at the output that these outlets, citation required, put out in the like wake of this news is insane. GTA 6 delayed. What does this mean for indie industry? What does this mean for AAA industry? 10 games to play while you're waiting for GTA 6. And like just non-stop. It is crazy. Like all of these things may have been like written, may as well be written by AI.
Yeah. At least spend the extra time making sure it launches on PC on day one. Yeah, probably not. Because I'm pretty sure they have.
Is it confirmed? It's not confirmed for
No,
PC,
no, no.
right?
It's not. It's not
It never
confirmed.
comes out on PC day one, so. So
Yeah.
yeah, I guess if you're a PC player who wants to play it on
Yeah.
PC, then you'll have to wait even longer.
Which I am.
Um,
Yeah.
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 Unless they are gonna break with their tradition, which I doubt.
I doubt it. Also, I doubt it.
Yeah.
Also, they will probably console first. And anyhow, speaking of consoles, Sony is becoming Xbox. Sony just there was a cross buy button seen in the wild, which was for PS5 and PC. So this is the reason I'm saying Xbox is Xbox has this thing that when you buy it on Xbox you can play it on the PC, and
You can.
yeah, I saw
You can buy
something.
it through Microsoft Store, you mean?
Yes, I think it's only on.
I guess so. I guess so.
Yeah. If you buy it from somewhere else, that's, I guess not, maybe, but yeah. Sony is doing apparently the same thing soon, maybe, question mark. So this is basically like a leak. But yeah, new symbols will be added soon, but sometimes nice features.
Wait, so what, they want to release Sony like PlayStation Store on PC?
Maybe.
And
I don't know.
no, I mean, I'm assuming it's not gonna be Steam or anything, right?
Yeah.
So it's probably gonna be like PlayStation Store on PC. Sure,
I guess. Yeah.
I don't hate that idea. It's just like extra functionality.
Yeah.
Unless they'll make the games even more expensive to be like, oh well, look at this amazing value that we're providing with the service, you know?
Yeah.
But fuck that.
I don't know.
Okay.
So I basically put this news into here because of you.
Yeah.
Just to inform you that this is maybe happening.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But how about from the world of dating? Tinder. Tinder's AI can find better matches by scanning your camera roll. Yes, of course. Yes.
I was like, Tinder is gonna introduce AI people or something like that you can match with, or something stupid like that.
Oh God, yeah. No, that's coming. That's their next.
That's in the next update.
That's in the next update. But for now, Tinder is testing an AI-powered feature called Chemistry that learns about your interest and personality by analyzing your camera roll. Yes, you give permission. You give the permission to look through all your photos, and when the other person also does that, then I guess Tinder will say like, "Oh, you have both pictures of dogs. Let's go on a dog walk." Or I guess, "Oh, you."
What a demented idea. Do you know what this is giving? This is giving. I don't know if you have seen this TV show, but this is giving like The Good Place vibes.
Okay.
Season 1, where the main character, well, ostensibly goes to heaven, and then they have this kind of like weird algorithmical matchmaking going on, where they're just like assigned a person they're gonna spend the rest of their life, or not life, but the rest of their death with, because they figured that it would be a more pleasant experience as opposed to just being by yourself.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is kind of what it's giving.
Yeah. So the examples I came up with is basically, yeah, I did either the dog thing or maybe you both like have pictures of food in your phone. Maybe you go on a food date.
I was gonna say,
you both have naked photos in your phone. Let's go on a something date. You're clearly into nakedness.
That's where you're going with this.
I don't know.
I was kind of thinking more along the lines of like, we have analyzed like whatever 500 pictures of women on your camera roll that you have for some reason.
Mm.
And we have established that you have this type of a woman you like, and there
Oh.
go. And therefore,
Oh.
we're gonna match you with this person.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
That's where
Okay.
my mind was going. But as I was saying that, I was like, do people have
Yes.
pictures of random women on their phones
Yeah,
that they take?
that's also yeah, exactly. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Lots of both are eating. Oh my god, you like both food? What? Exactly.
You're both on keto diet. Maybe that's what, maybe it is more along the lines of what you were saying.
Hmm.
It's like, oh, you have a picture of you and your friends playing a board game, and it's like boom, boom, boom. Algorithm is like picking up, and it's like, oh, this is a nerdy girl that also likes board games. So here you go, you're matched.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess it is more. I guess it's less creepy the way that you have proposed it. But my mind
I
went into
mean,
like people having random pictures of random people on their phone that they
yeah,
pick
yeah.
up from. It could be both. We could
I
be
mean,
we
it
could
could be
both be.
like yeah, both have nudes on their phone and oh, you both like sex. Hmm. Interesting.
I love how, yeah, like if we go in that direction, it's like, oh, you seem to be very much into Second Amendment and gun carrying, so here are all the Republican women in your area,
Oh
you know?
yeah. Oh god. Ah.
I mean and maybe there is something to that, yeah, like, oh, you're both dog people or like cat people,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
and I guess so, but it is kind of again infantilizing the idea of, dating
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
trivializing it to the most basic level. With very, it's ironic how it trivializes all these concepts by, like, I'm sure highly sophisticated and complicated algorithms. But I mean, I guess
Yes. Both have
that's just.
electricity at home? What? Yeah, exactly. All right. But I want to introduce you to a very cool story actually in Ukraine.
Mm.
This is pretty cool. And so, robot rescues Ukrainian soldier trapped 33 days behind Russian lines, navigating minefields and mortar strikes. So, what this? I read this, and this is basically like a video game or something. So yeah, like a wounded soldier trapped for 33 days behind enemy lines, and so they tried to rescue him, and they used this was the sixth attempt or the seventh, I think. Yeah, so this thing traveled 40 miles for the mission, almost 23 of them with a damaged wheel after it struck a landmine. So it ran over a landmine and one wheel got like damaged, but not completely destroyed as far as I can tell. But yeah, half of it. So the mission took under 6 hours. And yeah, they received a request from the adjacent unit to try to evacuate their soldier. And so the soldier's location was known. There was a contact with him. Food was being sent to him from air. Logistics were carried out by aerial drone. We began to develop a plan for his evacuation and study the route. To the robot reached the soldier, who climbed into the personnel capsule, laid down, and closed himself inside. So this thing is like a super armored, like a casket almost. And they hit it with came under attack by a Russian drone on its way back towards the battle line. The soldier survived thanks to the armored capsule. My god, they even so they were the soldier was inside. They struck it with a drone, and he survived still because this is completely like sealed and armored. He was inside it, and yeah, they made it back, and he's completely fine now. well, yeah, he couldn't walk because injury and like feet missing and stuff. But yeah, this looks like this story was like basically like a video game almost. Like what? My God. At right time, I can show you my latest welding job. Yeah. Let's do the welding job later. But yeah, pretty
This story
cool.
attraction. I'm sure somebody will make it a video game moment.
Yeah,
video
this
game.
is
And will make it very
the
like in poor taste and make it like the way over the top action or something like that. You know how video games are. But I'm
yeah.
sure this will happen at some point.
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe who is?
What a fascinating device. It
Yeah.
kind of gives like
Yeah.
part lawnmower, part coffin.
And armored and survived. So because the tires they don't have air, as I read from the thing, it's completely all metal. That's why it survived the landmine and stuff. So yeah,
right.
Even though it was damaged, it can still like run and stuff. Drive. Just crazy. Just a video game basically. Anyway. All right, lots of film. If you're planning to buy something from mobix.ee, this store, then maybe don't, because the Consumer Protection Agency in Estonia is warning against this site, because in 2025 alone there was 20 what are these complaints. And
what is this? What is mobix.ee?
Mobix.ee is like electronics, so iPhones, AirPods, mostly like the stuff we talk about, like phones, AirPods, even some vacuum cleaners, even some smartwatches. They have pretty extensive like a catalog. Drones, headphones, so Galaxy Buds, AirTags, AirPods. Anyway, they are right now owing 10,000 euros to people, which is quite a lot. And I would not be comfortable giving them money right now. So just a heads up. I have visited their shop. It's in Tartu. Alexandri. Alexandri 4-2.
The center.
But it was a long time ago. Yeah. I don't know. They're selling the newest iPhones. Yeah. Robot vacuums. Stuff like this. Just watch out. All right. PSA over.
Well, I mean, could be some sketchy nonsense happening.
Yeah. So, Xpeng, who is China's Tesla a little bit? I don't know, maybe. Because they are making cars and they're making robots, just like Tesla. That's the only like real comparison. But yeah, they want to. And they made news because the robot was too lifelike on stage. And that's so exciting. People were like, this is a human in like robot clothes. Can you?
Is there a video?
And there's a video of them cutting one foot open to show that this is not a human, that this is actually a robot. Like they are cutting away the foot to show that this is an actual robot leg. And you can see the walking. Honestly, I will play the clip now, and the walking is pretty convincing, honestly. Because that's why people were like, "What? This is clearly a human walking, because it's so close to a human walk." Yeah.
Okay.
Damn. Not bad. Not
okay, my question.
Bad.
Can I have a question to the audience?
Yes.
Why does the robot have boobs?
I mean, isn't that what the robots are for? For the sex stuff?
Well, I mean, this one's clearly,
I
you
mean,
know, walking and stuff.
everything
So-
is a sex robot if you try hard enough.
Right. Oh, there's one without boobs as well.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, my question still stands. Okay, that is even weirder. Why have two SKUs?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Well,
Is it...
these are the questions of 2025, indeed. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. My answer is sex stuff. But who knows? I don't know. Maybe extra battery, maybe extra human-like something.
So the boob version has more battery? Well, that's just unfair then at this point. Okay.
It can wash also the dishes, something faster or something. I don't know.
Very weird. Like, I do understand the idea of building humanoid-esque robots
Yeah.
to perform human-centric activities.
Yeah.
I don't understand the idea of it just literally, just having a human-like body.
I mean, the rationale for a human and a robot is like because yeah. I have seen these stories also. Yeah. Okay. Side quest. I visited Amazon Go store, which is the youtube.com, which is the fully automatic store in Seattle. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, US, Canada, blah, blah, blah. Where is the store? Show me the store. Where is the store? This is the Canada. Yeah, here it is. So I went to this thing, Amazon Go, in like 6 years ago, 2019. And yeah, I shopped around in the store, and they promised also like it was filled with cameras, so there was no cashier and whatever, and you can just pick up the stuff in the shop, and you will be like all these cameras on the ceiling, and they are constantly monitoring, and they were like, yeah, machine learning. So of course later Amazon Go store Mechanical Turk, because Mechanical Turk is the yeah. So Amazon AI powered cashier free shops use a lot of humans. Here's why that shouldn't surprise you. Yeah, so basically it was all Indians working in a remote call center at some point. Yeah. So this is the same news as with Lonsville, basically. Yeah. Later there were 60 workers behind walls. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, I was fooled also, because they said like, yeah, it's all cameras, it's all mechanical, like machine learning, and yeah, because we didn't have AI back then, 9 years ago. Oh yeah, no, 6 years ago. Yeah. Anyway.
So it was a completely like smoke and mirrors.
Yeah.
Smoke, mirrors, and what was it? 700 Indians?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Okay.
So, blah, blah, blah.
But why boobs?
I mean, I don't know.
If you were saw
Again,
because you could say that it's sex stuff, but from where I'm sitting, the robot looks quite hard and metally.
Yes. Again, you're not trying enough. You're not trying hard enough.
Yeah.
Everything is a sex robot if you try hard enough or something. Amazon know the trick back in.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Anyhow, so let's get to the meme-worthy news of today. So, there was a Louvre, the Louvre Museum in Paris. My pronunciations are also perfect, probably. So they have some crown jewels in there, worth 100 million. This was a few weeks ago. Thieves stole this. If you didn't hear the story, so they took all the jewels. Yeah, you can see some jewels in this video also. All gone. Worth 100 million US dollars. And we have now the reason why they were super easily able to access. Yeah. Super easily accessed the thing. Because the security computer had the password as Louvre. So the main password.
It sounds stupid, but I fully believe it.
Yeah. So this is again, we have movies where like some people are like, no, the password is probably like super secure and like oh, I don't know, try just something or try like I don't know 1 2 3 or something. And everyone is like, oh my god, that is so unbelievable. How can they possibly make this movie? This is completely I don't believe this. And now we have in real life, we have the Louvre has the as the password is Louvre. Yeah. Longer password isn't more secure, by the way. 1 is a very good password, by the way. Yeah. Anything else, really. But yeah, the main computer, which was overseeing all of the CCTV cameras in the museum. Yeah. Also, French cybersecurity audit revealed ran outdated Windows Server 2003. Yeah. Software with unguarded
one of the most visited museums in the world.
Yep.
Doesn't have money to update their server infrastructure and passwords.
Yep.
I mean, at this point, I would suspect foul play. Like, did they investigate the the curator of the museum or the director of the museum?
Yeah.
Because was he the one telling them yeah, don't worry, guys. I mean, this is a great password. Nobody will ever figure it out.
Also, we are using this Windows version from 22 years ago. No problem.
Seems like an inside job to me.
Yeah. Oh my god, people. This is so the next time you see like a movie where they put the password is like password or whatever, it can be real, people. It can be real. Oh Lord. Robbers still must know that before breaking in. It might not be a reason. Windows was too new. Yeah. All right, let's get to the memes because the meme break. So, when bro dies on the bench and you add 100 kilograms before the ambulance arrives. Yes. Exactly. This is what bro does. If it would be older, if it would be proper safe. Yeah. Also, kids exploring some ancient ruins.
In my mind, Louvre should have a security system, like something you would have in Indiana Jones or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Some kind of super cryptic system of puzzles and sundials and pressure plates and stuff with spikes.
And when you take the crown jewel, a huge
boulder,
like a stone, rolls towards you. Yeah. And also this, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Laid off. You're hired. All the big tech companies, basically. Yes, exactly. Oh yeah. Also, in some weird news, Russia just changed their flag near the border with Lithuania into a Soviet Union flag.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of weird.
What a fascinating place on this planet Russia is.
Yeah.
It's kind of impressive to me to have an entire like country worth of people
Yeah.
where at least some portion of the population lives in like perpetual state of schizophrenia and like reminiscing about something that most of them probably never even like experienced or knew.
Yeah. 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 But
While the others who did experience and knew, it probably have very like distorted memories of
yeah.
and impressions of, and
Yeah.
somehow they
Rose-colored
just
glasses.
all wanted to come back because in the now and here and now they have so little going for them as like a people, as like a nation,
Mm-hmm.
that they feel like their only ways to like whatever compensate for their inadequacy with like other peoples and territories.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Well,
pretty interesting. It's a very interesting like artifact.
well, that's what propaganda TV does to you, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Uh,
it's just that like I feel like if Russia spent like portion of their investments that they invest in propaganda on doing something positive and good, I feel like probably Russia would be like not the worst place to live in, honestly. And
yeah. Yeah.
it has resources, it has oil, it has diamonds, it has gas.
Yeah. Yeah.
They could totally like make something that is not awful and shitty, but
Yeah. Yeah.
oh well.
All right. But how about some music this week? So we have the November 10th already. Oh, there's some lots of music actually releasing this week. What? The Mountain Goats. Nice band name. Sorry. Whitney. Oh, this is not Whitney. Yeah. Willie Nelson, of course. Of course.
Oh,
It's like 180 years old or whatever at this point.
still kicking.
Yeah, yeah. 5 seconds of summer. Yeah, I don't know. All right. But my... Oh, yeah, by the way. What has been my thing of the week? Yes. Temple. This artist. Or Temple. I don't know how to pronounce it, but they have been doing some good stuff for me this week. Oh, this is...
Confirmed to be an actual artist, not an AI artist.
Yeah, I
guess this is something that we have to disclaim
yeah,
in the
yeah,
archive.
yeah. Oh no, I almost included like a AI, like a just to AI song thing for the thing.
Oh.
Because okay, now I'm gonna do it. AI countries song climbs billboard something. Yes, this one. Yeah. Yeah, and because I hate this. But okay, I will mention it anyway because this is like some kind of a AI thing that is doing AI country music, and it's like people are loving it. Okay, I will play a few seconds of it, I guess, because
Big rocks, if you don't like how I talk, I'm gonna keep on talking and walk my walk.
Anyway, so yeah, this song is apparently blowing up right now, and everybody is like, "Oh my god, so good!" Whatever, and
I heard that, but I heard something like that. They are topping charts, but it's not actually people listening, but like some bots or something.
yeah,
like that.
well,
Could that be the case?
that's everybody also because because usually when you're like putting out some music, you also buy some bot traffic to your thing to have your thing blow up, basically. So if you're
Oh yeah, I mean,
Fun
at some point,
fact.
actual people will start listening.
Yeah, exactly. That's what a lot of streamers like we should be also maybe doing technically, if you want to, like, technically, because they're what is it called, stream botting, or what, because so many small streamers, streamer bot or whatever. So basically lots of bots get you into your stream, inflate all the numbers, and then the algorithm of the Twitch or YouTube or whatever, they are like, oh, this is blowing up, okay, let's serve this into the algorithm. And yeah
What an absolutely demented time.
yeah they're
I love it.
yeah, they're just playing the game. I get it, but yeah, I hate it also. That's why we have never done it.
I don't really like necessarily take offense with that, but just the idea of it existing and
Yeah,
being something that people have to do to, get some views and stuff is just what a
yeah,
perfect exemplification of the year 2025.
yeah. And that's why this thing is also most likely blowing up, and it has been reaching actual people now, and like actual people are like, oh my god, this is so good.
And who is this quote unquote artist?
AI.
When are we going to have a
AI.
collaboration? Yeah, I understand. When are we going to have a collaboration between them and Pitbull and stuff?
Oh yeah. I mean, Hatsune Miku probably has already had some collaborations.
With Pitbull?
No, not with Pitbull probably, but I mean with some local Japanese things. Because yeah, again, if you don't know, then Hatsune Miku is like a digital avatar that has been giving concerts in Japan in, what is it now, 18 years at this point or something.
Well, it's not the same as AI artists. Because,
yeah, but
I mean,
still,
somebody still makes music.
yeah.
But I mean, yeah.
But yeah, but the digital something.
Mhm.
But yeah, this is a whole nother, like, it's all AI all the way down. All right. How about some TV shows, movies? What have you been watching, good sir?
Well, since I have been away for 2 weeks, I can speedrun through some films that I've seen.
Yeah.
So I talked about Megan 2, yeah?
Yes.
So since then, I have seen Friday the 13th 1 and 2
Oh, yeah.
from 1980 and 1981. Don't really have much to say about them. As far as films go, they are not very good.
Okay.
They are just an excuse basically to show some people getting stabbed by a, well,
Yes.
serial killer. And in the first film, well, I mean, there's like a twist at the end, which, I mean, everybody knows probably about, but whatever. I guess that was supposed to be good, but I didn't really feel like it was that interesting. But yeah, just a bunch of like camp counselors being murdered by this person. Not much film to it. And in the second movie, which is a direct sequel to the first movie, it has a fascinating premise, right? Because you have this camp on a lake where a bunch of people got murdered, right?
Yeah.
Like literal year ago or two.
Yeah.
So what would you think? The logical thing to do is to set up a camp counselor boot camp.
Yeah.
in like literal close proximity to the place where multiple counselors have been murdered like a couple years ago,
Mm-hmm.
as one does. And so the second movie is basically the same as the first movie, but it's instead of camp, it's a camp counselors like training facility, and a bunch more of them get murdered, basically. I guess that they're trying to be more creative with like the way they kill off the characters. It's still quite vanilla by modern standards of slashers, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the most creative thing that I've seen, spoilers for a 40-year-old film, is that two people were banging as they do in slashers,
Mm-hmm.
and then the Jason took a spear, which just exists in that universe, and just like impaled them both while they were banging.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that was like the
Okay.
highlight of the film.
Okay. Yeah.
That's it. It still
All
does
right.
a lot of these tricks that like older horror does when they kind of like obscure the actual killing by like strategically placed props and stuff, you know, so you don't actually see a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because special effects weren't very like good in the 80s, or like weren't what they are today.
Yeah.
So
All right.
yeah.
By the way, sorry, loads of film. Chernobyl. Loads of film is watching Chernobyl, and
Chernobyl. By Chernobyl, are we talking about the HBO series?
yes,
or something else?
I'm pretty sure. Yes, because okay, this is very good. I have seen this also. I'm pretty sure I saw this when this came out, 2019.
Mhm.
That sounds about right. Yeah, 6 years ago.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
6 years ago?
Yeah.
It literally came out like yesterday
Yeah.
in my mind.
6 years ago.
I have also seen it. It's good.
This I was also like hooked on this very much. This is very good.
Mhm.
I had nothing seen to spoil this. Not 100% historically accurate. Yeah. The one line that sold me immediately was like Russia doesn't want people to see this. Something news outlet something. Russia was like, no, please, this is banned from this country. And I was like, okay, immediately I need to watch this, basically.
Mhm.
And yeah, it was.
Well, of course, because it
Yeah.
presents Soviet leadership in like a less than favorable
Yep.
light.
Yep.
And we can't have that because it's the year 2025, but we're still in the Soviet Union.
Yeah. Which is
mentally and spiritually and whatever.
Exactly. But yeah, there was no black smoke on reactor. Also, helicopter didn't crash at spring. It was just bad situation with crane. Yeah, probably, maybe, yeah.
Well, you have to,
Yeah. You kind of have to.
you have
Yeah,
to
that's.
dramatize it a little bit.
Yeah, because you kind of, at the same time, you want people to watch your stuff. So, yeah. Because a lot of money has been poured into the thing. Yeah. Anyway, very good. Honestly, I'm super stunned that Lotus a film who is the most like a retro Soviet style like infrastructure fan something, I don't know. Well, how do you even that you're now watching Chernobyl and and not in like 2019 when the second it came out. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like even I watched it like when it came out. Maybe soon after it came out fully.
Yeah. It's a Soviet infrastructure series. Yeah. Like it has everything that Lotus film loves. I don't know. Something retro, something Soviet, something transportation, maybe something. Yeah. It has all of it. And you're just now watching it? I don't know. Feels weird, but oh well. All right.
Mm.
Any other movies besides the Friday the
Uh,
13th?
yeah, I watched Poltergeist from 1982.
Whoa.
Um,
Yeah. The original.
I honestly didn't love it very much.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I know it's like very highly rated and classical. Well, first of all, it's not very horror. Guess we could start with that.
Yeah.
It's more like a family-friendly fantasy horror adjacent film.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it's okay.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
okay. It does escalate. You know, it starts kind of slow and then escalates in a way that is maybe like satisfying in some way, but the mysticism surrounding this film is a lot more interesting than the film itself.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, the fact that like they may or may not have used like actual human skeletons in the film to shoot some scenes.
Ooh.
The fact that the actress who played one of the leads died after the third film was shot at the age of 12.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, like there's a lot of things around, but like as a film itself, it's like okay,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I have experienced it.
All
It's
right.
not bad.
All
Not
right.
bad.
Anything else?
The film that is bad,
Oh, there is even a bad film.
that I watched and is mildly disappointed by is called Maxine, and Maxine has three X's in it.
Oh, what?
Maxine.
I see. Okay.
It's not porn, but it's like porn adjacent.
Okay.
So it is a final film.
So it's
in
the
the
sequel to Triple X?
Sure. Yeah, I guess in some, aren't all films kind of sequels to
Yeah.
Triple if you think about it?
Exactly.
So it's the final film in the trilogy of films, which encompasses Single X, Pearl, and now this film.
I feel like I feel like I have been I'm just making some references that make me extremely old because the Triple X is like from 2002. So there's some people that have no idea that this is
I frankly haven't seen the film,
Oh, okay.
but my older brother has seen it like 20,000 times at least.
Wow.
So
Okay.
I have been exposed to it growing up.
Oh, I see.
And I do know that it has like Vin Diesel and stuff in it.
Yeah. All right. Maxine.
But I mean, you say that you are referencing old movies, but I was just talking about like 1982.
Well, that's like movies that we weren't even alive or something.
I mean, there are at least like a couple of fans that would probably.
Maybe. Yeah.
So Maxines.
Yeah.
Maxine. It's fine. It's a bit disappointing. I feel like it's the weakest of the three films, which is not what you want from a trilogy of films to end on.
Okay.
So it's like a trilogy of films, and if you like disconnect yourself from an idea that it is specifically like a slasher trilogy, and you're willing to kind of be okay with it kind of like going away from it a little bit, because I mean this film is still kind of a slasher, I mean, fundamentally, but it's definitely it's like a bit of a boring one, I would say.
Okay.
Like if you're there for the slashing, it's not good. But if you're there to see the ending to the trilogy of the films that you have been watching, then maybe there is some value to it.
Okay.
So the idea of the trilogy is that you have this girl who is
an
played
adult
by,
star.
By this actress.
Yeah.
Whose name I'm forgetting. She, in the first movie, she basically is a up and coming porn actress in the 80s, I think.
Okay.
Maybe 70s. And basically they go into some rural, I don't know what, Oklahoma or something, and to like some kind of farmstead to shoot a kind of like rural inspired porn film with like, you know, like the 80s style with like acting and stuff and like lines and stuff like that. And some slashing happens. Slashing, slashing, slashing. Then the second movie, Pearl, is a prequel to that film about a character that is featured in the first film. But I'm not gonna spoil like who they are or like what's their deal is.
Yeah.
And that one is also like kind of a slasher film about a girl in, well, I mean, what years would that be actually? Like 40s, I guess, maybe 30s.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have this film, which is a sequel to the first film, and is also about this actress. But basically, this is about her finding her first kind of movie break, like an actual film break, you know, and going from being a porn actress to, well, she gets a role in a horror film,
Yeah.
which is logical. I mean, where else could you go? Porn to horror makes sense.
No, of course. Yeah, yeah.
And basically, it's about her navigating her emergence as a movie star while also dealing with the things that happened to her in the first film of this trilogy. And on the surface, I feel like it's an interesting idea, and I don't regret watching it. However, as I already said, it is boring as a slasher film
Yeah.
because the entire film is just people getting stabbed with a knife. Spoiler, like that's like that level of horror, that level of slasher. And as a character piece about this woman, ex-porn actress, now movie star, exploring her whatever feelings and thoughts and trauma, it doesn't go anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Combined with the ending that is quote unquote twist ending,
Yeah.
but not really because it was telegraphed the entire time throughout the movie. And the twist, quote unquote, ending is such a like over the top nonsensical thing that happens that is kind of funny on some level.
It was
But
a.
not really. It's supposed to be kind of like emotional and I imagine. Or I'm not really sure. Maybe they were going for like funny. I'm not sure. It's very
I
hard to
mean,
tell.
was it Vin Diesel with a wig? No.
Uh, no. But it was a man doing some costume changes and doing things, yes.
Hmm.
In a very like over the top campy way
Okay.
and all of that kind of ties back to her like childhood, but not really because the movie series doesn't really explore her childhood other than like a small vignette at the beginning of the film. And then it also kind of ties back to like the idea of celebrity in Hollywood
Mm-hmm.
and how like fleeting and meaningless fundamentally it is, and how many things you can sacrifice or should sacrifice to get your big break and be featured in some film that will everyone will forget about in like 10 years.
Yeah.
And like if they executed that well, that would be like an interesting thing to, you know, portray in this kind of like horror trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is that they don't really portray it well. And
Yeah.
whatever they wanted to say with this film kind of doesn't really go anywhere for me. Um, and that's Maxine.
Yeah.
Disappointing. It is. It's never a good. It's never a good thing when you have a trilogy of films where the first film is the best one of the trilogy.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that it will have any continuation, and it shouldn't. But I feel like you should at least have a strong final film in the trilogy. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you cannot have Matrix 2, which is sort of watchable,
I was
and then
literally.
Matrix 3 that is like a complete mess.
Yeah,
Right?
I was literally thinking about Matrix. Yeah, yeah.
Because then you are just like, yeah, you'll just remember it as a film that was good, and then everything else that came after it could have been just non-existent,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
I guess some people like Matrix too, and you know.
I'm
good for
one
them.
of the ones who actually like I like well, the first one was the best, yes, but I like the second and third one also. But
I
I'm
really
a weird
should
one also.
rewatch Matrix series. First of all, I haven't seen the last one that
Anyone?
came out like a few years
Any of
ago.
them?
I haven't seen the last one,
Ah, the last
the
one.
new one.
Hmm. Oh.
Um,
Oh, that it like the wait.
like the newest one, the one that was made by one of the sisters.
Do you mean was there like
What was it even called?
revolution?
Matrix colon something. You know, like they all have this name, but not the original trilogy, but like the fourth one.
Yeah, there was a something. Yeah. Oh, resurrections. Yes, yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one. That movie came out 4 years ago. Okay,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's the one. Before I have a full on like meltdown, that's the one. So I haven't seen that one, but I have seen all the other three. But I watched them as like I don't know, a teenager, maybe even like preteen. You know, so I haven't really experienced the actual essence of the film. I only remember it as like a spectacle. You know what I mean? I don't remember it as like a movie that was trying to say something, and I have no idea what it was trying to say. But I actually think I will rewatch these films. Um, Maybe even soon. Maybe even by the time we come back here next week.
I'm trying to remember if I have seen this even because I
I
thought
don't know, but I
I
feel
have
like we may.
seen this, but I'm seeing some new stuff that I haven't seen, so I'm guessing not.
Mm-hmm. That very well could be the case, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Because yeah.
But yeah, I believe it was pretty like meh at the time, and I guess that's why I didn't see it. Anyway, yeah.
Well, it is largely unnecessary, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I feel like so.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Actually, I maybe even will watch it today. Maybe we'll see. Not this last one, but like the first one.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
I will rewatch the whole series.
By the way,
But that's it.
Lots of film. Yes, there was a problem with my internet connection. I lost internet for I think 10 minutes ago, something like that. For a brief moment, I guess, or something. Yes, because my internet connection here sucks. But it hasn't been
Over 2
this
hours now.
bad for yeah, pretty bad. Yeah, so I don't know. I really hope the live stream is like one live stream, not like two live stream. But I'm pretty sure it is because there was a stop about 10 minutes ago. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I guess yeah, yeah. I really hope it was like very brief, like seconds brief. I mean, it's one, yeah. All right, but I don't know. I use only one link. All right, but let's talk about some gaming.
You haven't watched anything?
I haven't watched anything because I have been busy with like birthdays and like stuff. But yes, technically I want to watch Halt and Catch Fire, which I still have only watched one episode. And again, this is the anyway. I have nothing to say to you because again, one episode. But apparently it's really really good, and it's like really really like 80s. Lots of film might actually like this, so because this is like a retro technology startup company trying to make it into the world and going up against like IBMs and stuff, and again it's so, as far as I can tell from the reviews, it's basically like everything that Hollywood is not. It's like more focused on like not any over the top acting, and it's like very like this is how a person is, and the human development of the characters is like the strongest reason why to watch this show basically. And it's like there's no good or bad people in this, and because they're all of it. They're all both good and bad, and they're like very. Anyway, I cannot sell this yet. I only have watched one episode. All right, but gaming. But I will watch the TV show. So this week, the free game deal of the week is none of them, because there is no free game deal of the week. Really? Okay, I guess game stores are preparing for Black Friday something. Maybe.
Oh, that's right. That's the thing.
I guess they are. Yeah, no free game deal of the week. Because yeah, Black Friday is coming up, and I have already seen some Black Friday like things. By the way, even Estonia has some kind of a Monday, Cyber Monday, Monday, whatever. So the Euronics, I guess Euronics is one of the ones that usually does it. Yeah. It was bad.
So the stores can clean out their leftovers.
Yeah, exactly. I really hope you like kitchen appliances, I guess. And
it's always the kitchen appliances.
Yeah. Oh, what is this? Lotus Film sent me a link. Tractor Revolution, of course. Yes. I have no idea where to see this.
Excellent.
This is Caterpillar versus John Deere versus Fordson. Tells the history of the farm tractor. Oh my god. If there was ever a TV series made specifically for Lotus Film, it's this one. Yep. Exactly this one. Oh my god. Okay. Thank you for this. Anyway, when is Black Friday? Because I already have seen. Yeah, exactly. It was at the end of the month, and I'm like already seeing some stuff. Black Friday has already evolved into a whole month of like, by the way, Black Friday at some point. Black Friday deals. Yeah, Amazon is already like Black Friday week starts November 20th already, and Black Friday week new deals drop, and you can already see some deals. Can you like buy them and stuff?
Right.
I guess not. I don't know.
Like Friday is now like the entire month, basically.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. At every Monday in Estonia, so it's very pointless. AliExpress super sale 24/7. Yeah. All right. But fun fact: you weren't here last week, but I technically finished Baldur's Gate 3 for the second time now. So after that, I technically did lots of like hidden achievement quest run-throughs. I got like, I don't know, 12 of them, and now I have like 5 hidden achievements left in my Steam thing. So, but some of them are like, you have to play through the whole thing again, because one of them is like honor mode, which is like the mode where you can like, you have to, with what you cannot reload if you like die, so you have to, if you die in the middle of it, you have to start over from the beginning, basically, which is one of the achievements, which is like, I don't know, maybe I will do it at some point later, but oh man. But I got inspired a little bit by the Baldur's Gate like speed run, 18 minutes through the whole game. But of course, I will be not able to do it. But seeing you can technically do it, like maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But for now, I don't feel like playing some games anymore this week. But we'll see. But yeah, Baldur's Gate 3, game of the decade. one of the games of all time for me. Yep. Man, this game is good. Man, there have been some polish and some time put into this game, and you can really tell. My God. Anyway. Live latency hit from 4 seconds to 9 seconds. Buffer size. Wait, what? Live latency. Oh, okay. Yeah. My latency is crap on this internet connection. Yeah, it just is. Anyway, what have you been playing, good sir?
The only thing that I can mention is that I finished Crow Country.
Crow Country.
Yeah. It's good. Both myself and Maurice finished it, so we both liked it. It's a chill horror game, PS1 style horror game. Very kind of like Resident Evil 1 or something in style. Yeah, it has a satisfying ending, kind of a little bit of a twist ending, I guess you could say. And yeah, for people who like horror but don't like jump scares and like nonsense like that, I would recommend this game definitely.
Yeah, overwhelmingly positive, 98%.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, that's really good.
Like a small indie game, I guess you can finish it in how many hours? Maybe like 6 hours, I would say.
Yeah.
So it's not like super short, but
I
mean, horror games don't need to be super long either.
Yeah, I'm maybe hoping. Titanfall 2 is on my on the back of my mind, and I'm kind of hoping maybe Black Friday will do Titanfall 2, because this is also one of the best short games, whatever, something. 30 euros for the ultimate edition for now, Titanfall 2. But yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it will be on sale for like
3.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I'm surprised that I don't have it in my Steam library already.
Yeah. Have
Seems
it.
like an oversight.
And then I can play it. Yes.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I often like pick up games for like pennies on like deep discounts and stuff when they're like 90% off, 3 euros or something like that. I'm like, oh sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
There are YouTubers in Estonia that have live latency about 1 second. Yeah, well, they don't have the shitty local internet connection from a local random guy like I have, so yeah. Anyway, Crow Country, anything else?
I guess I can mention the game that I am playing, and I think I will probably finish by the next time we stream. It is called Dark Pictures Anthology Little Hope. Or I guess if you just Google Little Hope, it will come up on Steam.
Yeah. Found it. Mostly positive. 70%. Okay.
So this game is essentially like an interactive film. Where you play a group of characters in some kind of scenario. So from the name, like Dark Pictures Anthology, so it's a series of 4 games, each of which has different characters and kind of goes for like a different genre of horror, different type of horror. So this is the second game in the series. The first game was called Man of Medan, which I have played.
Yeah.
That one was basically like Ghost Ship, if you know what that is. But I mean, it's basically Ghost Ship.
Okay.
It's kind of like a cult classic horror film, basically.
Okay. Honestly,
and this one,
the graphics look really good. Really good.
Yeah, well, that's one of the few things that it has going for it. It is interactive film. the game gives you control of a character. You move the character through a linear level, look at some things that exist, get some clues, and then you move on. And then sometimes you do some quick, like quick time events. Press some buttons in the correct time, and then hopefully the characters don't die. And the idea is that like you can make decisions throughout the game, which may result in some characters ending up dead or not, basically.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it's kind of like, I think, like choose your own adventure, but like in a modern format with like horror themed.
Mm-hmm.
It's not awful. Right now, I feel like I'm past the halfway point in the game,
Okay.
and it feels like things should start happening, but so far, very little things have happened. Like narratively, I'm kind of like there, like I understand what they're going for, and I'm waiting. But I mean, I've played for like 3 hours, let's say, and so far it has been quite slow. And the game is like 4 to 5 hours long, so it's like not like a film length necessarily, but
Yeah.
if they chopped it together into like a film length, it would be like an hour and a half or two, But since you actually control the characters,
Yeah.
it makes it longer.
Yeah. It's the same with
But
the making a YouTube video. Literally the same.
mhm.
Yeah.
But it's not bad. It's a little bit Silent Hill. It's a little bit like Blair Witch. Something to that effect,
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
a little bit of like The Witch, if it's like more modern horror films from like whatever. I mean, I'm sure, considering my relationship to time, The Witch came out like 20 years ago, but I'm sure, but it probably didn't.
Yeah. I.
That's a good horror film. When did it come out?
All right. Let's find out.
Oh, 2015, only 10 years ago.
Okay. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not bad. I'll get back to you when I finish it.
Yeah. And Lotus Film has been playing Big Ambitions.
That's so funny that they put this creepy lady's face on the screenshot. Because it's literally the only jump scare that the game has going for it.
Oh.
Like every time there is a jump scare, it's that lady jump scaring you.
Yeah.
That is kind of funny. Okay. Well.
All right. Also, this, very positive. 92% on the Big Ambitions. This is.
I don't mess with early access games.
Yeah. This is an early access game. Yeah.
Just give us the game that is finished.
Yeah. I agree. Technically, yeah. Especially for when it's like 23 euros. Yeah. All right. But what else has been going on? Oh, yeah. By the way, you weren't here last week, but I randomly bought these things. AirPods 3. AirPods Pro 3, rather. So...
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, Nastya. Well, hello, my good penis. Yes. All I can say basically is like active noise cancellation, insane. Just insane, actually. Like you will hear the difference.
Absolutely. Are these like the newest ones, right? That just came out?
Yeah. The newest ones, and of course
that's exciting.
The new, of course, the same deal, like used, acceptable, got them completely. Like I don't see any like major scuffs, scratches, whatever's. It's all good. Altogether 170 euros with shipping. So
that's good.
Yeah, pretty good. Are they working with Android? Yes, they are. But you will be missing some features. You cannot see the battery status on your Android phone, which is a big yikes. but hey, it has like a light on it, so it like it lights up green and stuff, or yellow, orange, not red. Yeah, orange is like low battery, green is like not low battery. That's it. You can rely on this basically. You cannot update the firmware on your Android phone. And you cannot have the magical pairing thing on Android because Apple has the magical pairing. So you can have like Bluetooth pairing, like any Bluetooth devices. Just regular Bluetooth things. Or there are still functions that's not working with Android. So I have to stop listening to music to get to know battery life. Well, the EU is trying to do something about it, indeed. Fun fact. Oh man, I didn't include the story, but Apple Watch Wi-Fi sync EU thing. Yeah. Here, this is right now going on also right now. In EU, Apple to remove iPhone Apple Watch Wi-Fi sync in EU with iOS 26.2. So
What?
basically, yeah, this sounds a bigger deal than it is. Because for now, it's not like... yeah, I didn't include it in the main story because it's not like a huge deal. So what basically is happening is when you connect your phone onto Wi-Fi, and if you have an Apple Watch, then the watch will get automatically from the Wi-Fi password from the phone to connect to the same Wi-Fi network, basically. So, and it will not do that in EU if you have iOS 26.2. Technically, the Apple Watch is anyway a mirror from your phone, so it shares all the things with a Bluetooth radio anyway, and it doesn't use Wi-Fi for... So basically, we aren't even completely sure what this changes in the EU yet, because this is still upcoming. Yeah, next month will be the release of iOS 26.2. So we are not completely even sure what this changes in the EU. But yeah, this is a thing that is going. And the reason why Apple did it is that so that Apple isn't... they had this feature, they removed it because they don't want to open up to other smartwatches in the ecosystem, or to the Apple ecosystem, basically. So that's why they did it. So because then they have to open up to all the Huawei and OnePlus watches and all the other watches, Samsung watches, basically. After Apple, it's welding picture time. Oh yeah. Welding picture coming in. Yes. So yeah, we'll see. But for now, who knows what this exactly means? But because the iPhone and the Apple Watch still connect via Bluetooth. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe it's a bigger delay for stuff to show up on the Apple Watch than the... But we'll see. Anyway, and that's why this is the same thing with maybe coming something with AirPods also, because they have a Bluetooth. They only are Bluetooth now, but if they ever get like a Wi-Fi feature, something, I don't know. Who knows? So I have to stop listening to music to get to know the battery life. Yes, technically yes. Because it's getting the battery life when they are in the case. Yeah. That's how you know. But hey, there are also, oh, by the way, there are also some Android apps. Android AirPods app. Andropods? Yeah, exactly. You have to have a separate app to what they can do. Yeah, like a pairing thing. Oh, maybe this is probably like a, yeah, you can see the battery life maybe. So people are using third-party apps for the AirPods. Oh wait, what is this? Apple AirPods? Wait, no, this is, yeah, like a third-party one. Yeah, I get exactly. Sound. Okay, this doesn't do. I swear there are some apps to check the battery life. There are some apps to get the magical pairing thing, I think. But yeah. But it's a little bit harder because, for example, the new case of the Apple AirPods 3 doesn't have a Bluetooth pairing button anymore, which is kind of annoying a little bit. But again, they have the pairing, but you just tap on the front of the thing. But you have to know that's how you pair this thing now. So you have to push on the light in front of it. But again, that's only for technology enthusiasts to know, basically. Any regular person is like, okay, the button is missing. How do I now? I have to Google, and now I have to, like, yeah. It's okay. All right, welding picture. Show me. Loads of film. Or show us what's going on with your welding projects. By the way, man, you can get an iPhone Air for kind of cheap already. Like 900, I'm seeing like 969 euros already. Yikes. Okay. That is a welding job. Nice. Wait. You yeah, okay, it's an autumn picture. I was thinking maybe it should, here it's like 100% wet, but you have some kind of a place in the middle of the Estonian forests where it's like not wet. I'm kind of surprised. Tractor rim welding. All right, very nice. Very nice, very nice. All right. Anything else? What has been Nastya up to these weeks? I was last week. Yeah. I feel like I'm the 4th of November. All right. I feel like I'm soon maybe buying also an iPhone 17 because they have been also like, there have been some on sale a little bit already. iPhone 17, but of course it needs to be used and acceptable, and then oh, all right. Yes, the babies are going crazy. No. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're killing each other. All right. Anyway, so that's about it, I think. From those film. I'm still waiting metal for my log arch. Mida te teete seal? Ärge kakelge. All right. All right. I think that's about it. Because remember what I showed. Wait, what? Metal for my log arch. Oh, yeah, maybe the log arch thing. Okay. DIY log arch. Yeah. Oh, yeah, not sharing the thing. Tassa, no mison. Tassa. Okay, I have to end the stream, I guess. A bigger tractor, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Anyway, it was fun. Clock is too much. Yeah. The clock is too much. Anyway, it was fun to hang out. Thank you for tuning in. Lotus Film and Nastya. And all the other people who are tuning in for the VOD, not live. Yes. Thank you very much. Love you. Bye, everybody.
Yep. See you next week.
See ya.
On day 6.